guys, and welcome. This is Antardis, and I've been here before. Yeah, there's a slight kind of thing to this. What happened was, and I apologise profusely for this, my old computer was old and terrible, and it had been in for repairs a billion times, but very nicely I finally got a brand new one, and just like it's gorgeous. It is a million times better than what I was used to. Now there's a few key things to this. I am now able to play on maximum graphics, which is fantastic, with more sexy mods, which is also fantastic. And we're gonna do basically the same thing I planned last time, but we're gonna use. I think we're gonna use two weapons mainly now, rather than the bow and arrow. Although we might get the bow and arrow in there a little bit, just for bit of ranged action. But we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. The thing I did for 6 episodes and then wasn't able to carry on with. We're using pretty much the same mods. We're going to be doing the antisocial Skyrim. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, because calling it antisocial Skyrim again will just be confusing. So I'm going to have to do antisocial Skyrim round 2 or antisocial Skyrim. I don't know. I'll come up with something. But yeah, we're going to get going, and there's going to be a little bit of repetition at the beginning, but I'm going to deliberately go off in a different direction once we get past the first few things, because the first few things I always do the same thing at the very start.
You know,
and
you should go to Windhelm and join the
yeah.
You've seen the
Yeah, I always do the same sort of things at the start, but there's a camp down here, so I'm gonna attack this camp, I think, and I'm probably gonna get my arse handed to me. Hopefully, as you've noticed, the audio should be a lot better than it was. Again, my old computer wasn't very good, and I don't know what it was about it, but I was not able to get the audio to the right kind of levels. Is there someone I can? I know there's like 3 of them here, and I know they can see me. That's just hardly a thing. But there might be one I can pick off early. Where's the other guy? Where's the bow and arrow guy? I don't see him. He's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Which one's the bow and arrow guy? Do you really want to be shot? There we go, music's on. That's good.
Now ain't this a surprise?
The nice thing about 2 blades is you can pick somebody off pretty much immediately. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get the bow and arrow guy. Ah, you bugger. I'll go get this bow and arrow guy. Archer, that's what they're called. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. This is not a very good start. I've got a few difficult modes on. I'm not even level 2 yet. I don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe we should go. Let's go to my usual starting area first. Come back here after I've leveled up once or twice. That might be better. I don't like I can't sneak around here either. That's pretty bad. It's in full daylight, so yeah. Let's bugger off somewhere else first. And also, I should probably get the. I haven't even picked up the what's it called? The birth sign thing yet. So let's go and do that. Now we should still have. We've still got the food needs things on. So that should be cool. So we should have. I'm not sure. I've got some bread and stuff already, so I can probably survive for a little bit. I think needs is on. Should be on. I did have the Frostfall mod on, but the problem with that is I think we'd have a lot harder time getting around, because is that guy really? That guy just destroy a rabbit.
You're mine.
It's not a very nice thing to do. Where's the rabbit? I want the rabbit meat. Better it's not around now. This is the back. I've turned on higher, like, the high foliage and stuff, and even put a couple of extra mods on to mean that there's more, you know, more grass and stuff around, which means now I can't find anything that falls on the ground. So that's probably not the best thing. I think I will. I'm going to collect some wood quickly. Now the other mods we've got on, we've got the cloaks on, which as you can see, we have Sky UI as usual. Nobody plays without Sky UI as far as I can tell. We've got a mod to improve the mesh quality of quite a few things, which is good. What else have we got? We've got a mod that makes you kind of drip water, and like you can see the coldness in your air, you know, the condensation from the air and so on coming out of your mouth when you're cold and wet, which was meant to work with the Frostfall mod more, but like I said, I've turned that off. Actually, I might not have explained. I can't remember if I explained that. Yeah, the Frostfall mod, that's the one that you have to keep yourself warm, and if you go into water and if you just wander around without fully covering your skin, then you kind of start to like die of the cold, the hypothermia and so on. But the problem with that is, if like quite a lot of the time I tested the mod and I found myself running back to specific campfires and stuff all the time, which I don't think would be that interesting. Like if I'm recording and I'm constantly having to run back to old areas. Damn it! That didn't work. Damn it, in practice I managed to jump down and destroy him. I didn't manage that though. I much prefer using a bow, but I don't want to just do the same run through as I went through before. And actually I really do enjoy using the two one-handers, so it can be cool. Like later on it should be really good, because you can kind of blitz one person down with a, you know, that double attack, and then move on to somebody else and do whatever. Oh, there's nothing in there. What am I doing? Yeah, then you can move on to somebody else and like take them down at a reasonable rate. I will be sneaking still. I love sneaking. It's just my favourite thing. The mod makes the Thendo's mod means that it isn't broken, the sneaking, because if you got sneak too high, well, not too high, if you got sneak high enough rather, then it just broke the game. It was ridiculous. You were just totally invisible, basically. You could just stand in front of somebody and it was rather silly. Ah, damn it. Good, one of them's going a bit slower than the other. I'll try and kill one, then jump across the way. Or will I need to, actually? Nah, seems good. Kill him through shield, seems good. I'll need the lockpick. Again, if you didn't watch the original 6-part mini series that I did of this, we're not going to be going into. Yeah, I should probably explain all that again. Antisocial Skyrim is my kind of way of playing the game in a new way. So what we're going to do is we will be playing through the game without if we meet more than one person at a time. So like we can meet with single people for as a merchant, like merchants and so on. But if we meet more than that, we will either kill them on sight or run away. We can't kind of attack them like that. Which means that we'll never become the Dragonborn, because we'll never be entering the starting city or anything. We'll be living off the land, basically. We have to find food, we have to find drink to survive. Food in barrels and stuff generally is horrible. Like, as you can see, it's stale, disgusting, and so on. You have to find fresh food usually, or like make your own food, that sort of thing. You can't just rely on stuff because, like, if you could, then this would be really boring, pretty much, because you just be able to find lettuce and like cabbage and apples and stuff all over the place. We might as well take that for now. Oh, that's handy. Okay, I like that. That's not a bad start. It's very hit and miss. You can get an amazing weapon or something in here. I found an orcish dagger in here once or something, which would be really nice right now. Oh, there you go. 3 cabbage. Not always, you know, usually you'll find old food. Sometimes you'll find decent food. And these will keep us alive. I don't know if no, I haven't used in cooking. And salt's always very useful. Now the other thing with this antisocial Skyrim is that we can make raids on cities. We can, if we go into a city, we like when our sneak's higher and so on, we can sneak into buildings, kill people, and that sort of thing. We don't care. I mean, usually you would care about killing the people in the town or whatever, but we don't because we're never going to be doing the quest and so on.
What was that?
Can we get? Got you. Ah, nice. Wasn't even spotted by anyone else. That's good. Nothing useful. Over here, light armor. Whatever. I might as well take it, I guess. When we can find merchants out on the road, but they have to be alone. Pretty much, we can't even approach the Khajiit camp, which would be useful, but like we can't really do it. These are rules I've set on myself, so that we get a more interesting experience. So that we get we get this different way of playing the game. I'm going to go over here, but I'm going to wait for that archer to turn around and start walking back. Hopefully then we can get past and get to the guy that's over here. Is he facing us? No, he isn't. So we might be able to... Oh no. Oh, that was pathetic. And she's got a two-hander. Let's just do it again. Right, now we've got the archer on us, so we're going to get in here a bit. Oh, we leveled up again. Fantastic. So we're going to... I think I'll drop into health this time. Now, I always, if I'm going for a sneak thing, I'll always take sneak a couple of times at the start because it's almost useless before you fiddle with it a bit. Unlike hitting somebody with a sword, like that doesn't really take that much. Like you're always able to hit somebody with a sword, but until you get your sneak high enough, you can't sneak. You're not really doing anything. So I always put it up a couple of times at the start. It might not be the best idea. It might have been better to take 2 points in one-handed weaponry, but we'll get there eventually anyway, so it's no big deal. And anytime we can get a free kill, always good.
You can't hide from me.
I can hide from you. Oh, I'll take the torch. Oh, yeah, okay.
You can't hide from... Ha! Found you.
Yeah. No! Ah. Come back here with my loot. There we are. Steel arrow. I don't know if I've probably got one. I say I'm not going to use it initially. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll look into it. I would much rather be ranged. Not ranged. I'd rather be focusing on my one-handed skill rather than kind of spreading it out. So later on we might go for that. Let's try and get into here. There we go. And there's no more enemies in here, so we'll sprint out. Now I've leveled twice. Let's go and sleep in here while we have the chance. The mod is on, isn't it? Let's see. Realistic needs. Is the mod on? This doesn't come up with anything yet. What is it? B or is it N? Oh, I'm not sure it's on. That's weird. Okay. Let's take a look. I'll cut this bit out, but I'll keep it recording for a second. Let's see if I can figure this out. Ah, there we go. I hadn't started it. That's silly. Drink from Steam. Oh, stream. I read that as Steam. Okay, I'm a weirdo. Right, in which case we probably don't even need to. Slightly thirsty, not tired, peckish. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, we might as well just carry on then. Don't need to. In here. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of. I'm gonna get to the end of here, and then I think that's that's good. I might let's go. Just thinking about how I'm gonna edit this. I think I might I think I will end this recording here. So yeah, I will see you next time. This should hopefully become a longer series than the last one. I do have the computer to do this now, rather than before, so it should look better. Hopefully I'll be able to get things uploaded more, because I have, my internet here is terrible, but I have a friend who I can go to and just upload all the crap from there, so that seems good. But yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.